I don't know where they are.
Keep it up.
Orange, they're close street. When I say close street.
Give him shots.
Walk close street. Where's one shot bubble? Where's one shot bubble?
We need shots.
Yeah, the last time, right?
Yeah.
Where's one shot? Richie, back up. Back up. Okay, go to open.
It's 50. It's 50.
I got sniped in hell.
Obi's 50.
I had sniped out spawn.
Right around there. I'm not.
Lobby.
It's 50.
Lobby, one shot. Lobby, one shot. Lobby again. Lunch. She's got 2 shots. Oh, to the lobby. 1 shot. 2 shots and open. 40. It's late. I'm going to get plus. Nice. Watch lunch from lobby. Lobby right now. Lobby. Yes, Rockets.
Should we go close?
And Scott Pistol is going to work 124 to 88. We're jumping on board with SK. But what did you see out of Triggers Down in the last 2 minutes there?
Pretty much I saw complete domination there, Chris. Even though Instinct was able to take back control of the first hill, they were able to regain their composure and get as much time as possible in that bottom hill. Pistola, you heard him say, I got sniper rockets, someone's got to get the hill, but you know what? He continued to scrap time, and that time's added up, and because of that, they have the lead.
And right now, Pistol just playing at the top of the game. Earlier, you saw Neighbor going off with the sniper rifle, but since then, Instinct kind of being quiet there, have not been able to win their individual battles against TD because they're getting actually double team or triple team. TD just having the better teamwork. After Pistol dies, I definitely want to go back over to the Instinct squad to see what's going wrong.
On C2. Alright, let's up close. Let's up close. Up close now. I got one. The last one.
Good shit. One shot. One gold, Mason. One gold, Mason. Just one purple.
Nichols on. Nichols on.
Nading you again. I'm going right now, Mason. Jason, you got it? Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go.
2 shots over him.
I'm trying to watch purple now.
Up sword leg.
Backing up.
2 guys sword leg. 2 guys in sword. I have shots on him.
I'm also a little surprised. I gotta say, sorry to jump in here, but I don't recall seeing Instinct lose this game type when Walshy was on the squad. This was always a strong game type for them. According to our stats here, if they're correct, I think they were 3-0. I mean, they haven't played it a ton, but they usually won this pretty handily.
Roy trying to lock down the closed purple. You saw his teammate die in the lobby. Triggers down, all pushing back gold. SK and Hines. Hines just moved down for the new hill, and SK is going to come into the lobby from behind him. And Roy makes the smart decision to go and stop TD from picking up more hill time. But check out Triggers Down scored. They're 176 to 114. You know, they're about 75 seconds away from closing this game out. And TD has controlled the overshield almost the whole game. We're jumping on board with Hysteria.
I was just about to say, that was huge. Roy had to drop on him, but Hysteria is able to kill him, then go back and get that overshield. Lets his shields recharge, gets the overshield, and now he's just going to do some work up top.
Taken down, but he takes out 2 players with him. We're jumping on board with SK. He's spotting all the instant members, spotting in that sword room. He's going to toss the grenades up. Pistol's going to clean it up. The easy double kill for the killing spree. And SK is thinking about getting in the hill. He's waiting for his teammates to get in better position to protect him first.
Watching these 2 teams, the main difference between the 2 is that when Triggers Down has full control, Instinct takes way too long to get their take-back strat. They send 2 guys back gold, and then they wait for those 2 guys to come up from back gold, from bottom, like barrels, to back gold, to top open street, and let the other guys air up. Whereas Triggers Down, just as soon as they spawn, they go 2 up sword leg, and then a guy up a purple, and then a guy up the other purple. And that's how Triggers Down is able to scrap so much time.
And I'm seeing a lot more flashy plays out of the Triggers Down guys than I am out of Instinct. Normally with Instinct, when they're on a roll, you're going to hear the crowd go, oh, because Neighbor's doing crazy stuff or Roy's pulling things off. But right now, Instinct really is not playing that well. It seems like they're in this match just purely because they opened up strong.
I gotta be honest with you guys, it's all about the power weapons and the power-up control. I can't remember the last time I saw anyone on Instinct with anything good in their hands other than a battle rifle. Hysteria has been all over the Rockets all game long. His teammates have been helping him get the overshield. You saw Hines with it twice so far this game. 5 minutes left on the clock. Triggers Down needs just 50 more seconds. And I'll be honest, Instinct needs a miracle right now if they want to get back in the game. They need to lock down one of these top hills.
Scott, is there ever a point in tournament play when you're looking at what you've got to do in game and you kind of start to say, you know what, screw it, let's start focusing on just getting sharp for the next game. This one's gone, you can't do anything, or do you got to fight it out the whole way?
Yes. Once it's mathematically impossible to win, like multiple times in Lockdown Oddball versus Final Boss, when they would just hold it at Snipe Tower and just make you just come there and embarrass you with the shotgun or the sword, that once it becomes mathematically impossible, you just say, okay, screw this, it was a fluke, they did this, right? okay, that's whatever, this next game type, and you can sit there and you have a minute and 50 seconds, or depending for us, it was like a minute and 50 seconds because they would dominate us in it. But you have like you could have up to like a minute to talk about the next game type and get your head right, and that minute is huge. Instead of just being down on yourself and continuing to play this game, like, yeah, you can run around DR and whatnot, but just think about the next game and get your headset right.
Well, right now we're watching as Instinct starting to claw back in this game. They have to be super cautious because Triggers Down needs just 30 more seconds. But you saw Ghost Yami doing a smart move, watching the purples from Backsword. We're going to jump on board with Neighbor. He's picked up a few clutch kills recently. He seems like he's starting to heat up, and if anyone is going to step it up for Instinct right now, I think it's got to be Neighbor.
You guys know. You guys know, guys.
C3, yeah, I'm going back with you. Right here, one shot.
30 seconds left on this top hill. Triggers Down trying to get the last 20 seconds before it moves back down low.
I'll tell you what, Bucket, I don't know.
You're shaking your head. It's over.
It's just it's every single time they make a rush. Neighbor just dropped down there, cost the team 15 more seconds of hill time for Triggers Down. It's just they can't put a rush together. Scott's right. It's almost as if they're playing against themselves right here. Just
And
not executed.
Hines didn't even need to fire from the hill as Triggers Down is going to go up 2-1 in the series.
There you have it. Triggers Down with an impressive construct, taking the hill performance, taking a 2-1 lead over Instinct. Let's take a look at the stats.
Pistol loves that game type, and I would too if I went plus 15. 19 assists, most hill time, and a plus 6 from Hines. He has been solid all series.